Hey guys, it's me Jacqueline. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about my summer reading plans and specifically about Series Summer. Series Summer is an idea I came up with in which I'm going to try to read as many series as I can. I do have 3 specific series that I want to get to, and if I don't get to them this summer, I will actually be very disappointed in myself. But besides that, I have other series that I hope to get to this summer, and the reason I have this is because I'm going to college this upcoming year. It's going to be my first year of college, and I want to try to get to as many series as I can because I feel like it's going to be hard to sort of travel with series when I do go to college, and so it's going to be best if I just get them out of the way now. And plus, it's about time because some of these series I've had on my shelf for so long, it's sort of ridiculous at the fact I haven't read them yet. Now, if you guys would like to participate in this sort of thing, I don't have any rules, there aren't like regulations. If you want to sort of read as many series as you can this summer and you want to show me what series you are planning on reading, definitely use the hashtag Series Summer. I would love to see what you guys are planning. Also, if you don't have any social medias, you can just leave whatever you are planning on reading in the comments below. I think this is such a fun idea because it's not anything like pressure wise. Like I said, I'm specifically having a goal of reading at least 3 series this summer, but you can have just to read 1 series or to reread any series you have in mind. I am planning on rereading a few series that I haven't read in the longest time, and that's just because I feel like it's sort of a sentimental thing since I am growing up in a sense, and some of these series I haven't read since I was like little, so it's going to be kind of cool to read them before I go off to college. So let's get on to the 3 series I am definitely planning on reading this summer, and if I don't get to, I'll be so disappointed. The first series I have is obviously the Harry Potter series. I've actually only read the first one. I kind of skimmed the second one, and so I'm going to read the whole entire series this summer. This is actually going to be the one series that if I don't get to, I will literally be so mad at myself. It's going to be the first series I start with because it is about time I've read the Harry Potter series. The next series I'm planning on reading is the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. I've only read the first one, a part of this series, so it is about time I've continued on, and a lot of people said this is actually a really fun series to marathon. Then the third series I definitely want to read this summer is Percy Jackson and the Olympians. This is by Rick Riordan. Yet again, I don't know why I have not completed this series. I've had it for such a long time, and honestly, I feel so left out because so many people talk about this series and say how amazing it is, and I'm just over here like, hey, haven't read it yet, hi. And then the rest of the series I had to show you guys, I just hope to get to this summer. If I don't get to them, that is okay, but yeah, let's get on to those. The next series I have is the Lunar Chronicles series by Marissa Meyer. If I do somehow finish those other 3 series, this is the next series I want to get to because so many people love this series. I only have the first 3 in my possession. I know I need to get the 4th one, but still, I am very excited to hopefully get to these this summer. The next series I have is the Shifter series, and this is by Rachel Vincent. I picked up the first book, which is Stray, a couple months ago, and I loved it. It's about werecats, and I just really hope to get to this series. The next series I have is the Seven Realms series, and this is by Cinda Williams Chima. This is a fantasy series that I've had on my shelf for a really long time. I know a lot of people absolutely love this series. Specifically, I know Reagan from Peru's Project absolutely loves this series, and I really trust her opinion, so I'm very excited to pick this up. The next series I hope to get to is the Chronicles of Nick series, and this is by Sherilyn Kenyon. I own the first 5 part of the series, and I hope to at least get to these sometime this summer. The next series I have is the Charlie Davidson series. I think that's what the series is called, but this is by Darren Jones. I haven't actually read any of these. I know there are many others, and I still don't have the second in this series, but I do hope to get to this sometime this summer. I've heard it's a really fun series, and it's actually about a Grim Reaper. The next series I have is the 13 to Life series, and this is by Shannon Delaney. I have the full series. This is a werewolf series, and why not try to get to it this summer because they are very short books. The next series I want to get to is the Poison Studies series, and this is by Maria V. Snyder. I know this series isn't exactly completed. I think she has 2 others out, or she's coming out with the 5th book, but I know it's going to be a 6-book series, so I do want to get caught up on it because I read Poison Study a couple years ago and I absolutely loved it. The next series I have is the Unbecoming of Mara Dyer, and this is by Michelle Hodkins. Did I get that right? Yeah! The next trilogy I have is the Bronze Horseman trilogy, and this is by Paulina Simons. And the final series I have to mention is the Arcadia Falls trilogy, and this is by Kaya Meyer. So those are all these series that I hope I get to this summer. Let's get on to the series I hope to reread this summer. The first series I hope to reread this summer is the Twilight Saga series, and this is by Stephanie Meyer. I really badly want to reread this series and see how I would like them since I'm a little bit older. The last time I read this series series, I was probably in the 6th grade. The next 2 series I hope to reread is the Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices series by Cassandra Clare. I absolutely love these 2 series. I've read the Mortal Instruments series, I think 4 or 5 times, but I do definitely want to reread them again. And then the Infernal Devices series I've actually only read once, so I definitely want to reread them again. And I kind of want to do review videos for each book in this series since I do love these series, or maybe do just an overall series review. Oh my god, wait! So any series I finish this summer, maybe I should do a series review after I finish them. Would you guys like that? Let me know down below in the comments if you guys would like that idea. The final series I want to reread is the Shadowfall series, and this is by CC Hunter. I want to reread this series in preparation for the other trilogy she has in company to this series, which is Shadow Falls After Dark. I know she has another series involving Miranda, who is a character in the Shadowfall series, so I do want to reread this series because it is one of my favorites. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of it, and I will see you guys later. Bye!